Hi, in this video, I started work on my mega base and talked about the plans for the entire area. Keep watching to see it. Oh my god, my inventory is stacked. So it's about 4 in the morning and I can't sleep for some reason. So we're gonna build a Why can't I talk right now? Let's build a mega base. Okay, so apologies. The beginning of this video is gonna be very weird. If you notice, I'm in netherite gear. A couple things happened. One, my PC took a dump and recorded all of my clips in like 30 frames per second, right? And secondly, we got netherite gear. Yeah, so I'll give you a rundown of everything we've done tonight. I haven't done much other than getting netherite gear. I talked about the planning for the mega base, but yeah, so this is the area that I'm going to be building in, and obviously I'm not going to be building the entire thing today. Mainly I'm just going to be like constructing the layout that I want to build it in, if that makes sense. But before we get into building, we need some sort of a plan. I then went and started collecting netherite. Oh, the map's broken. Oh, the chunks are rendered broken. Oh, the chunks are so broken. And I just came back here, I came back here and I talked about building out my farm and where I wanted it built. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so I think the first step to building my mega base isn't going to be actually building the mega base, and I think it's going to be building an automatic wheat farm, probably automatic wheat, potato, and carrots, so I can easily trade. I think right here in this cave is like the perfect place for it. So yeah, the beginning of this video might be a little bit rushed, but in short, we're going to build an automatic carrot and potato farm real quick. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's been a couple days, okay? It has been a couple days. There's a little guy. Where's the guy at? Where's the boy? What's up, boy? This is my guy, and I think we're just going to go ahead and boop. I just can never look him in the eyes. Yeah, but I'm getting distracted. I want to light that tree up. All right, so the farm is done and complete. We have a completely built house now for the villagers. Another modern build, and I think it looks pretty dope. Yeah, that's dope. That looks. Oh my god. oh man. As I was saying, I think it looks great. It's a cool little addition. I say this to every single build, but like I am so proud of myself. Look at it. But yeah, I just have to move all the villagers in there, so I'm going to do that really quickly right now, actually. All right, so now that that's done, I want to dig out a big secret, like, chamber back here for a bunch more villagers, because these buildings look nice, and I could build bigger ones, but I just don't want to add a bunch of large builds, and I need a lot of villagers back here. Specifically, I need farmers, fletchers, toolsmiths, and stonemasons. So we're gonna dig out a huge cave, and of course I'm gonna decorate it. I love building. And so yeah, let's build the trading chambers. So the reason I built this cave is because I want to build a little villager trading system, but I also want to make it like a zombie villager thing, just to make the whole process a little bit easier, make the trades a lot cheaper. So I came up with a rough design, and it's not as complicated as it seems, although it's not complicated. I designed something on my very own. Fancy redstone man over here. So we're gonna go ahead and dig out the space needed for it, and I'm gonna build one really quickly, one segment, just so you can see how it works, and then I'm gonna build the rest of them in a time lapse. So I realized while building this that I can't fully show off how it works until it's actually done, but there's gonna be a minecart right here, and there's gonna be a zombie going back and forth, and when this goes down, he then attacks a villager until it turns into a zombie villager. And because of this, it doesn't leave. And I push it back up, he doesn't attack the And yeah, that's really how it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and build all these. Now we get to do the fun part of bringing the villagers and zombies down here, which I'm not gonna record just because it's doing too much. I get you to go in your minecart. Okay. Hey, if it works, it works. There we go. Okay. I also think I'm gonna give each zombie their own enchanted sword, just because, like, you know, more damage can never hurt, right? Okay, so it does work. It's just slow as hell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so it works. I guess if you guys want a quick tutorial on how to build that, then let me know in the comments, I guess. Okay, so I've got them all in here. I've got all the zombies back there. If you there you saw him, So now that I have this and I have the netherite, the next step is to use the toolsmiths and get pickaxes.
1 hour later.
And finally, now that the villager stuff is done and completed and worked on, the last thing we're going to need before we start working on our mega super cool, ultra futuristic, super mega castle base is a beacon. So let's get it. Now, the reason I came to the end was because I wanted to, you know, cheese the Wither because I don't feel like actually fighting him. But I'm not 100% certain if I remember how to do it properly. Oh, I think we need obsidian. And this could be wrong, and I might have to actually fight the Wither after this. Looks like it's right. I know he explodes, so I'm gonna go ahead and back up. I think this is right. Or should he already be taking damage? Oh, okay, I can't attack him. Okay, whoops. You know, I've fought the Wither on Bedrock, and I will say he's a lot easier on here. Nice. I want to clear out this whole area and make it look a bit more empty. Yeah, kind of like that. Next, I want to go around and plan out the lower castle walls. I kind of want to segment the castle up in different parts with like random towers and buildings just jutting out the sides. But still, I want to stick to the main theme, which is a fantasy, medieval, modernistic, futuristic kind of castle. And for anybody who's wondering what that main castle will look like, here's an idea. I kind of photoshopped some pictures I found online together to kind of get the idea. And to give you guys an idea, in game, you know, this is going to be where that river is, where the water's leading. We're going to have some floating islands. Right around here, I want the main tower, that main spiky tower that I think will look great. And then I want other medieval-like buildings all around. So let's plan out the vague area of the main castle. So something I want to do castle walls going around here to protect the main castle, which is actually what this wall will be. This will be the main castle wall. And then there'll be a second castle wall that goes around, you know, and like goes around. Okay, I was flying around. God. Woo! I was flying around through caves looking for an area with some diorite so I can mine it because I need a lot of diorite for this mega build. And there's an area called the Diorite Caves in Terralith. So, all right. So next, I want to take this little area right here, and I want to like clear it out and start building up the main tower castle thing. I'm definitely not gonna finish it, but I want to start it just to get a foundation to see what shape I want. Yeah, I just want to see what shape I want. So in a backup world, I had a completely different design planned out for my tower, but when I started building this, I decided I wanted it to be more organic to myself. And so I built this random shape, and it just so happens to look like a clover, and that made me want to name this area Clover Field. And with wanting to name it Cloverfield, I now also want to build either a statue or a giant replica of Clover from Cloverfield. Maybe we will in the future, maybe we won't. I'm not entirely sure. But, you know, that's a project for a later day. Alright, so I have a base of what I want to be done. This is the start of something dope, something great. And I love how, like, from one direction, it kind of just looks like a circle. So, like, the tower doesn't look weird. I like it. I like it. But yeah, that's really all I have time for. That's all I have planned out. Thank you guys for watching. I know this video was a little bit more boring than usual, but I promise you that is going to be different with next video, because next video we have to build an iron farm because my block palette kind of needs it. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, if you liked the video, you know, leave a like, subscribe, comment what you want to see me do next. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.